One local author has a surefire hit on their hands with a brand new young adult novel, Lucid World. It dips into the realms of sci-fi, fantasy, the current state of our world, and one young girl's experiences in two completely different worlds that happen to have completely different perceptions on humanity. Today we have the opportunity to dive deeper with the author, Denise Lammy. Take us through the premise of Lucid World, the worlds that we'll be immersed in, and of course the main character, 15-year-old Morgan.
There are, as you mentioned, two worlds in Lucid World. There's a world where there's a civilization that's hidden away from the rest of the world because there's a condition called chaos, which is a logical fear. And there's a world which is the world we live in today, and there's the community in southern Alberta where Morgan, the protagonist, lives. And so the advanced civilization that's hidden away, hiding away from the chaos condition, they've contacted Morgan as well as some other teens with a view to wondering if they can reverse the condition through them. And so they find a way for Morgan to visit their world. And as Morgan visits the world, they teach her about a logical fear. And this is all new territory for her. And she starts to learn that a logical fear gives rise to all these emotions that are what we would call negative emotions. And the idea is that she's supposed to take what she learns back to her world.
So this novel really seems to dip into fantasy, sci-fi, new age thought, rural Alberta. Where did the inspiration come from? I feel like you just must have had experiences in all of these different areas.
Well, I certainly had interests in all of those areas, and so writing young adult science fiction, coming of age, small town Alberta gave me a platform to combine many of my interests and also deliver a message. I've been thinking a lot about this concept of illogical fear, that when people are using the fight or flight reaction inappropriately, and how it can change people's lives if they would just let go of this illogical fear and become empowered by it. So that message with this platform, with all this going on.
Absolutely. Now, for you, I am blown away by this. By trade, you are a chartered professional accountant. How did you come to write a young adult novel?
I'm very creative, and actually it was Tony, my husband, who said to me one day, he said, "You know, Denise, you've got a very good imagination. You should write more than just income tax courses." So,
as interesting as those are.
Yes, as fascinating as they are. So he inspired me to start writing with my imagination, and so yes, it's imagination and logic coming together with the message.
Now, have you realized anything more about our current reality and how you experience it through writing this book?
What I've learned is this: we all give way to illogical fears, and they manifest into negative emotions. What I've learned is that if we stop and think about it and check ourselves, we can control it. And so as much as chaos is contagious, it doesn't have to be contagious with reminders. And a book like this is a reminder, just a reminder to stop. What am I doing? Why am I angry? Why am I feeling insecure? Why did I sabotage this? Stop. It's chaos.
Lucid World is available now on Amazon, which means you could stay in those PJs all day and still support this incredible local author. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Melissa Dawson.